I'm here. I'm sorry. I thought I had a little bit more time. I was even sitting here watching my timer and I looked away for 2 seconds. Apparently it was longer than that. Give me just a second. Gotta turn this down. Testing. Alright. You can hear both me and the game, and my dogs, because they, for whatever reason, have the zoomies tonight. Alright. We have picked Adaman as our person. Volo is here. Volo, what do you have to sell? Everything. Hold on, the dogs went out. Oh, I didn't mute myself. That's okay. That is A-okay. Right, Blue? Alright. So, where are you headed? Up here, I guess. Let's go to Fieldlands Camp. Diamond member. Do wish to return to the ancient retreat. Say the word and you'll be there in no time at all. Nope. Gosh, this music is so... It's so good. I just want to admire the looks, Ray. Okay, good. Oh, hey! Hold on. Want the Vivichoke. Ooh, Magikarp. I was wondering where they were. I just need a little bit more patience, I guess. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so, Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or, that's how the old tale goes anyway. Your arc phone is beeping. The cave! It just appeared from nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Bugs. Mistress Kagita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Oh, it said Sneezer for a second there. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh shit. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Challenge that thing, Bugs. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're not ready. Yeah, you're... Oh, you're not even effective. Huh. Of course your bird was healed. Rude. Oh, let's give it a try. Fight. Bulldoze. Oh? Fucking, oh my god, Hemlock. Hemlock, my dude, I love you. Bringing you in was a good choice. That's the way, Bugs. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Ooh. Let's do this real quick. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies the aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind. Yes, take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtained Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we've two lakes left to visit. Looks like that worked out well, Bugs. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or, more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Waiting matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kaguya's home? Yeah, let's go back. Perfect! I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Hi, Mudkip. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but the song makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now! Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient runes. Investigate. It's an antique tea set. No hidden unknown? So where are you headed? Oh, I guess we're in here now. It's so cold, I can't even feel my fingers. I can't work like this. I just want to earn my way up through the ranks. But to do that, I've got to at least warm myself up enough to feel my fingers. Do you think you could bring me a Pokemon that's good at manipulating flames? Then it could keep our fire roaring for me. Yeah, you can have a Ponyta. Yes. So, like, I know you upgraded to the Switch too, but this Switch OLED is a nice upgrade for me. I know. I'm already feeling much warmer thanks to this Pokemon of yours. Now I can focus on my work. Though, now that I'm so warm and comfortable, I see to find my eyelids drooping. Just a... Gak! No! I wasn't sleeping, I swear! I'm glad that you're liking the new Switch. I tell you, there's no better way to stay off the cold than to run around and burst balloons. Are in the balloon race in these parts. Would you care to have a go? You just need to burst as many of my adorable Pokaloons as possible while riding a Pokemon. It's a blast, really. If you manage to burst, say, 30 balloons, well, that would be an impressive start. And you get a non-shiny Chimchar. I saw shiny Chimchar, and I was about to get real upset. You can find me here anytime, so let me know whenever you feel like testing your skill in the balloon race. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Say 30 balloons. Yes. Come on. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. Oh no! Oh no! I missed so many balloons. Oh man. That felt a little ridiculous. You burst 35 balloons. Not bad. Not bad at all for someone so skilled. I'll offer this as a reward. 2 Giga. The ultimate iteration of the heavy ball. A ball that is too heavy to fly high or far, but it is highly effective if you manage to hit an unsuspecting Pokemon. And what do you know? You beat my target of bursting at least 30 balloons. Well done, you. Thanks. Woo. Let's go ahead and sell those beautiful nuggets. And these. And this. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Yes. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Oh gosh. Uh-huh. Oh shit. Oh, dang it. That's okay. Happens to the best of us. Nice. Good job, princess. No hidden goodies? That's a shame. Here we are, Lake Equity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Equity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyways. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little chilled. A tool that can make a cave simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Bugs! I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Now, let's see what's waiting for us. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Bugs, but I still gotta say it. Be careful around that thing. have anything that's super effective? Oh, shit. Oh! Hell yeah. I'm sorry, Gideon. Let's throw out Ice King. Revive Gideon. All right. Oh, hold on. Knew you could do it, Bugs. You feel a mysterious presence. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. I'm ready to answer. Oh! I'm not ready. Answer me true, if answer you would. Come, I will test your knowledge. Skip, 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 skip. Combi. Zubat. Unknown. Magneton. And then Dusclops. Okay. So we know that Zubat has 0 eyes. Unknown has 1. And Dusclops has 1 as well. I'm ready to answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Combi has, I want to say 6. And Magneton has 3. So hopefully this is it. So 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the knowledge spirit to bind the world once more. Oh, I did it! Alright, well that's happening. I'm gonna grab a blanket. Sorry, I got distracted. You obtained Yuxi's Claw. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Yuxi, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Equity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Just one more to go. I assume all went well, Bugs? Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of two reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Kagita's home? Let's go back. Wonderful! Then we can see if Mistress Kagita has any more insights to share with us. So that's Yuxi's Claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the links are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to save the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wondered? That settles it, Bugs. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded runes. Yes, ma'am. So we'll take that. We may as well take that. So where are you headed? To the last lake. Oh, that's a alpha that I'm probably like more than equipped for it, but we're gonna play it safe. Any goodies? No? That's disappointing. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that's what legend would have us believe. Your X-Phone is beeping. And it shall show you the way. Huh! A cave appears where there was none, as if just for bugs. In we go, bugs. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, shit. A menacing Pokemon waits before you. Watch it, bugs. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Thank you, Adaman. Oh, man. Oh, good job, Gideon. No, 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 don't avoid the attack. There we go. Hemlock, you're my favorite. That's my bugs. You feel a mysterious presence. Hold on, I gotta get a page. Oh man. This is PLA part what, 11? Yep, part 11. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. Azelf? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through this yet. It seems you had best give up. Would you continue regardless? I'm not through this yet. Seem to hear a voice. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not done. I have something to win. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. You obtained Azelf's Fang. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Azelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Looks like our lake's journey is complete. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shredded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shredded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. Hold on, dogs went out. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah! The Pokemon of the lakes! You received the red chain. So it was true. The pact our people have passed on for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Bugs. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He has plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Bugs has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Huh? Wait, Bugs, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Actually, I need to follow you. Oh, my dear Bugs. Professor, I know you've been worried about Bugs, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Bugs. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's embedded on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Aber vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I visited the lakes. Go on. You explained about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool is said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sighting of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Bug's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Bugs, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Hell yeah! Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to approve that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Oh, Lucario. Something the matter, Lucario? Hey! I'm Ray. And you are... I'm Bugs. Okay, you're Bugs. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? It seems Lucario sensed your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Yes. I need to level up. Right, still working on Slowcoon. Ingo, I must tell you, Bugs, journeying with you has given me a new ambition. I wish to make the joys of battling Pokemon more widely known in this world. I can call someone for you to battle if you would like. Who can I conduct here for you? Not interested. Where were we supposed to go? Oh, my bad. Just keep going. I take it you're ready for our battle? I'm ready. Now then, let's forego the small talk and proceed right to battle. That's our style. Shit. Okay. Oops. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon and that's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Alright. There you are, Bugs. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already starting up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Bugs. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there. Who is the reckless one? It's me. I'm the reckless one. Hi, Celeste. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still try to find a way to help us all? Well, of course. It's only right. That's right. Bugs worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right. And a fine job she did, too. The Survey Corps is already hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks! Here, take this. You obtained a max G5. Oh, thank you. How are you, Celeste? Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp and from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. You got it, ma'am. I've heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions for me to celebrate. Oh, perfect. Thank you. A topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to completely restore the max HP of a single Pokemon. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you've worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. I have had a long week. I worked 2 extra shifts this week, putting me at 60 hours. Oh, hell yeah! Good for you! My good friend Bugs, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Yeah, for me... Oh, Melly! Okay, hold on, Melly. Wait your turn. So, for me... Oh, excuse me, it's week 10 at my school that I work at. And that typically means it's family day. So, only certain people are approved to have overtime for Saturday. But that means that, that the rest of us have to flex our time. And unfortunately, I was going to try to flex it for Friday, but I have to go and I have to do some things with the kids. I need to get them fresh clothes for Saturday so the parents don't think that they're just in ratty stuff. They're not. They just don't take very good care of their clothes. Anyways, so lucky for me, I'll be able to flex sometime next week. So we'll see how the flexing goes. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. Thanks, Melly. You're my least favorite character. I want to report. Hell yeah, yeah. What? Oh. Ooh, we need 19 more. Need to catch one more. Perfect. We're now 6 stars. Oh, we'll do that later. Are you on Minecraft? Or are you on Borderlands 4 with Jess? Oh, excuse me. On the realm, changing things up and working on the railroad today. Ooh, fun. I need to share my Library Marigold document with my work email. One of my work emails. So that way I can work on it while I'm at work. Because while I have a lot of more responsibilities than I'm actually used to, I still have quite a bit of downtime. So I can totally be working on the stories then. No, just get in the ball, dang it. Not a bad idea. Just don't rush yourself, right? The part that I'm struggling with is that you and Jess talk to each other the same way you do in-game as you do out of game, if that makes sense. So having to figure out how you two talk to each other in a pirate game, because there's a lot more communication that happens in it. So it's just one of those things where, like, I don't know if I need to, like, add things or just go with it. So I don't even remember what I left off at. One of these days I want to actually do like a whole stream where I'm just writing the stories down, but I'm not quite sure how that would look just yet. Ooh, will you let me catch you? Come on, Electabuzz. Get in my ball. Yeah, Sea of Thieves is the one we never really have role played in, so I didn't even think about that. Which is fine. Not a whole lot of people do think about it. I'll have to go back into the story that I did for Shelly and I and try to remember how I wrote that down. No, stop it. No tanks. We're not strong. We're not strong enough for yous. This is a stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Why, sure, I will go ask for you. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Komodo's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Komodo's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the greedy deeds Komodo can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Komodo who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Fucking plot twist here, man. I wish I streamed this the first time around. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. The Galaxy Team's Benny challenged you to battle. What? Good job, Gideon. Just gonna spam Inferno Parade until otherwise. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Okay. That was a bright move. Nice. Let's do Ice King. All right. Right. Got all decided. I gotta let my dogs in. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you, after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Bugs. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Oh, and we're healed. Look at that. Well, this is it. Have you brought everything you need? I hope. You've brought the red chain? Bugs, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. I like how there's Arceus stuff all over it. And even that first spoke right there above his symbol, that's just his head. Elongated. Sir? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? Of course, you can trust me. What? Do you think even the red chain is some trick on Bug's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise through the trail set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have here anyway? Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Bugs. Today, we battle in earnest. Okay. The Galaxy Team's Komodo challenge you to battle. Reverie! Go, Gideon. Of course you use a max potion. Okay, one down. Rude. Oh. I love Snorlax for other people, but I hate him. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Just in case. And then we'll even do this. Don't mind my dogs. They're about to do their 8 o'clock zoomies as usual. Jesus. Haha! I was only a little worried. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Bugs, the fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Of course. Please get up. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Weirdeer, Quivor, Ursaluna, Lilligant, Basculegion, Arcanine, Electrode, Sneasler, Braviary, Avalugg. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking. Inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain to try to catch me, then human, for the fight to come. Take these. You obtain 10 Ultra Balls. perfect. And now we just, like, spam Pokeballs. Maybe? I didn't save. Ah, shit. I guess I don't need to? She caught it! The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Links our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Bugs, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Bugs could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Oh, excuse me. All of you, we must vacate this. Gah, forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on, we gotta make it back to Summit Camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. Ya dunce, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling ya, we gotta get gone. I love his accent change. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Bugs. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe those two were Almighty Sinnoh after all. Oh, sorry, hold on. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Bugs. And to you, Bugs, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, of course. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at that temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us and dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude, indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Bugs about has been a good influence and all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We've had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces anyway. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Bugs, my girl, would you lend me those plates you received from Weird Deer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Sure. I don't know what for, but here you go. Aha, just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamonds element asking about these plates before too. That seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say, I propose we call it Origin-Ore. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. Oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Oh, 3 Canto Truffles. Thank you. I've brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the one to first realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga or whatever. This is the Diamonds Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Primeval? Primeval. We're gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, I caught 2 Pokemon. Let's go ahead and return to the village. Oh, do we want to go back outside? 1 second. And we are back. Ooh, that's the wrong controller. You have progress to report. I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Just 4 more to go, and then we're at rank 10. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 6 star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. You can now use Ultra Balls. Pokemon of up to level 80 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Obtained a recipe for crafting Ultra Balls. A recipe for crafting Ultra Balls from scratch. Required materials: 1 apricorn, 2 iron chunks, and 2 tumblestones. You obtained a recipe for crafting Max Potions. From scratch. Requiring materials: 1 citrus berry and 1 bunch of Keen's leaf. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. So, this is actually probably a good time to end it. Not because I'm bored, but because I am tired. I want a shower. And I'm ready to go to sleep, my dudes. I am trying to start waking up earlier so that way I can start going to the gym. Because my pants are getting a little tight. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like, it's time. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. We will be back tomorrow. I do have trivia tomorrow night with my coworkers. So depending on what time I get back from work will depend on if we play Borderlands 4 and get up to level 20, or if we continue Pokemon Legends Arceus. With that, on Sunday, I have to go to work again. It is family day for my kiddos, and I help run the social media part. So we are going to be taking pictures, me and my social media counterparts. We're going to be taking pictures, videos, and just capturing the moment. So I don't know when I will be home on Saturday, but on Sunday we will for sure spend a good chunk of the day playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Even if we complete the game, we'll just do some Pokedex completions, and maybe we'll start doing some shiny hunting, because I don't have the home Pokedex completed just yet. So that'll be something fun to work with and to work on. So again, we will be back tomorrow. Depending on what time I get back will depend on if we go Borderlands 4 or Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because Legends Arceus is a little bit easier to walk away from versus Borderlands 4, where you're going to have to find a decent stopping point. So, we're going to do this. I hope everyone has a good Thursday night, and I hope that I need a script of how I want to end these, because I always stumble over my words. For anyone who followed gave bits, subscribed, thank you, and I appreciate it. If you are watching on YouTube, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to that channel as well. Have a good Thursday night, and well, Thursday now, but it might be a little bit later for you guys. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!